In 1967, Hollywood thrust the issue of interracial marriage into the spotlight with the Academy Award-winning film Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, starring Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, and Sidney Poitier.
Mom, this is John.
Dr. Prentice, I'm so pleased to meet you.
Okay, the film tells the story of a liberal San Francisco couple reconciling their private views about race. Now, a formidable pair of television stars are taking the stage in a remake. WGBH News arts editor Jared Bowen was at the opening last night, and you loved it.
I did love it. It's really important. I mean, a lot of people ask the question, why do this remake? Because this is based on the screenplay, and it was only done within the last couple of years. And I think, unfortunately, with what we've seen in Ferguson and over the last couple of months, and a lot of dialogue that has happened around race after the Obama presidency, and a lot of issues that have come out, this story, I was going to say film, but the film and its story through this play are probably as relevant as ever. One of the stars of the film is Malcolm Jamal Warner. He plays Dr. Prentice, the 40-year-old, very accomplished doctor who is brought home to meet these very liberal white parents, and they can't quite come to terms with how they feel about it, despite raising a daughter to have very objective and open views. But I talked to Malcolm Jamal Warner of The Cosby Show, you might remember, about why this is relevant to do now.
Despite what some people believe, we are not in a post-racial America. And because interracial relationships have always been in existence, and even, you know, that's true for today. What we get a chance to do on stage is tackle the subject matter with some, you know, real emotional responses that they didn't get a chance to do in 1967 because of the racial climate.
So what they've done in this new adaptation is they've gone through the film, and you'll see echoes and hear echoes of Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, and because I think a lot of their language and the speeches in that film are so iconic. But they've mined some of the material that wasn't so explored in the film as well to put this all on stage. And you also have Julia Duffy, who we know from the television show Newhart, playing the mother. And in this brief scene from the Huntington Theater Company production, you'll see this moment when the parents really have to confront what their daughter has confronted them with.
We want to know that when we get married, we'll have your blessing. You can't go back to the club.
I need trouble.
Was there that kind of tension in the film too? I can't remember.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen, but I think
Did
absolutely.
You ever see it?
Because, of course, I'm a big Katharine Hepburn